my proposition should give you more money and longevity in your game and everything. Okay, so it's like a good idea.
Oh yeah, so what's your proposition?
So okay, I'll show you my screen. You see my slideshow?
Oh my god. I love the stock photos.
So if you partner me, you become a cool kid, alright? That's as simple as that so far. Okay.
I'm writing this down. Number 1. Give me a second.
Are
Okay.
you actually?
Supper partnership. Number
Let's
1,
go.
I'd be a cool kid.
Yeah, okay. That's the most important part. Probably, at least. If I had to, that would be my most important part, personally.
Okay.
So I need a lot of DNA because of a couple reasons. So I want to post 2 to 3 videos a day, right? On Evolve and Terra, right? I work a 40-hour job in real life, so I don't have time to grind DNA, right?
Yeah.
Especially in Evolve, because that game is a lot harder to grind DNA. And if I got 0 DNA and I have no time, I have to record in Terra because I just can't play Evolve, right? In the puke phase. So how much DNA? But I'll get that in a second, okay? Hold out with me for a second. So more vids, right? Even if
Hey,
it's only...
Can you go back for a second?
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
are you writing this down? Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, gotcha.
More videos, even if it's, obviously, let's say I post even 50% of the time on Evolve, right? So 365 times 2 divided by 2, obviously 365 videos in a year. That's really good. So if I make more videos on Evolve, new people find Evolve, aka the concurrent grows. Longevity, because obviously my videos get longevity, right? And we are stealing players from Evolve, because as of the moment, concurrently wise, Terra does have more. So what happens from my videos, you both should gain concurrent, but at the same time,
That is the master plan.
their concurrent goes to you, and
Propose both sides that you'll steal.
so basically
players
though,
from each other.
because they have, I'm stealing players from yours to Terra, but Terra has more concurrent, so I'm able to steal more from Terra to go to your game. Does that make sense? So while you might lose like 30, you'll gain 60 from Terra, right? So you're gaining like 30 and they're losing 30, right? So after like a year, you're both gonna like even out the exact same concurrent, but your concurrent will both technically grow. So his concurrent should technically stay the same because he's gaining concurrent from me just making videos, but he's also losing concurrent because you're gaining the concurrent. So you have like 2 times concurrent, gaining. You need to write this down.
Yeah, it's written down.
Okay, so here's the evidence. So these are both Evolve videos, right? They just, this is 246 days. Still, 40 views a day. That adds a lot, especially if it's, gonna be 700 videos, 800 videos, right?
Yeah.
Here's another screenshot of, 2 more videos. It's not as much, but 700 videos is crazy. So longevity is a big one, right? So if I'm making 2 videos a day for a year, 700, kind of already said that. So because I upload both, you get a bigger player base plus money without having to do anything. Because if the Terra updates, then all of my Evolve videos gain views too, right? Because it's all kind of like the same niche. Here's a pretty self-explanatory graph of what happens to your concurrent after I upload for a year, right? You understand the graph?
No, but I understand that like we all share the same genre and we all kind of benefit from new players coming into the genre regardless of who updates.
Yeah. So like obviously like see like the white base right here, that's like the base form, and like you're like the blue, Terra's like the red because they're evil, right? So like when you get it doesn't make sense. It's
Yeah, can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
Not to throw you off track. It's stealing from other games. It doesn't matter to me. I think Evolve 3D and Terra, I think they're pretty cool developers, and I like the fact that they made like unique versions of the genre. So I'm happy for them if they're doing well, and it helps Evolve because the algorithm shares, like we're on each other's recommended pages, right?
Yeah.
So we all kind of win. So I'm not worried about stealing or whatever, but yeah, go ahead.
You could argue because they made games as well, your concurrent may decrease slightly, right? But at the same time, you could argue it increases, right? Because you have more exposure technically. But at the same time, you might have more longevity as well because they, made a game as well. So you never know, your game could have died maybe last month, like maybe have 20, but because they made games, maybe yours has a bit more too, right?
Yeah, man, it makes sense.
Graph, right? Self-explanatory. So can read this graph. So I just need a small amount of DNA. For Terra, for example, you can see my DNA in game. Other players can. So he can't give me a crazy amount, right? Because people are like hacker. But I don't want to waste your time, and nobody else can even see my DNA in the first place, right? So that's not going to happen, at least in Evolve. And if you have to give me your DNA over and over again, that'll be kind of a waste of time for you and everything. How much DNA do you think I'm going to ask for? Because remember, when I make a video on Evolve, and remember, this is supposed to last like a year, multiple videos. And every time I make a video on Evolve, at least my past 20 videos, I lose like a couple hundred DNA. Sometimes 1,000. It really depends on the build.
Yeah.
So how much Evolve or DNA do you think we're gonna ask for?
I'm not sure, but I'm definitely. I mean, I'm fine with giving you DNA. I appreciate you even proposing, and you do make good content, and it has helped the game, so I do appreciate it.
Let's go. So okay, I'm gonna ask for a small loan. You know where I'm going with this?
Of a million DNA.
In DNA. Yeah. So there is a secret reason behind this amount. So, but I don't want to waste your time giving me DNA every single time. You know, I know you're a busy man. What's your idea on that? Just 1 million DNA in case I ever get low. I guess you can give me like another mil, but that'll be like probably such a long time, right?
I mean,
Nobody
in
can see
theory, in theory, it could work. It feels like it goes against your whole idea of keeping it discreet, but like you said, it's a secret. So
yeah, well, like anybody in the game, they can't like call me a hacker or like admin or like in Terra because they can't actually see it.
I mean, if they ask, I can just tell them, yeah, did a partnership with you.
Everyone in Terra knows I've partnered with the owner, so like that's like normal.
Yeah, just give me a little bit to think about it.
Okay. How long exactly? Like 10, 20 minutes?
Give me like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
10 whole gosh darn minutes.
Remember everything that we just talked about, right? Just
Yeah.
Remember this one specifically. That's the important part.
Yeah, being a cool kid.
Yeah.
I'm assuming because like in theory I could just give you like a monthly salary of DNA, but I'm assuming you're gonna do like a sensational video on it, like the developers gave me 1 million DNA on this game or infinite DNA. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a clickbait video.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
For this part, yeah.
Which is fine. I guess it's marketing on its own self. I just need to think about... I'm just trying to think about the implications if it gets sensationalized, like a general rule for when people ask me in the future about this stuff.
I'll give you even more, like even small stuff. I thought about this earlier. I kind of just forgot to put it in because I made this because it was like 6 o'clock for me, right? So I had 1 hour before we called. I was about to record a video. I was like, and I was gonna do a long video, like a 50-minute video just to test out, YouTube, because I've been making 8-minute videos. But a long time ago, I used to make 15, 20-minute videos. But I was like, oh, I don't have time. I need to make a Google slideshow for you. So I forgot this part. But what if, just to put it in, 1 million DNA, because like you said, that is kind of what I'm going for here with the video thing. I could also advertise your Discord in every single video that I make, for Evolve, of course. I could also put in my past Evolve videos. And if need be, I can also ask people to like the game. So if that's what you're worried about, oh, so you gave him a YouTuber 1 million, DNA, dislike the game, blah, 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 right? But I can ask people that like, if that's what help.
That is an excellent deal.
Do you like that deal?
Yes. Now try it.
Let's go. 1 million DNA. Sheesh.